Okay, today I'm gonna teach you how to make different type of maps for Warcraft 3 Reforged and how to terrain them. My English is pretty bad, but I will still try to teach you how to terrain. There's 3 different ways to terrain. It's the typical Asian style of terraining, where they only have flat areas and so on. And then we have the more normal Hive workshop style of mapping. I mean, not the pro ones, but more like the decent player type style of maps. And the third map will be my type of map, and I'm trying to make it more like a WoW style, where it actually looks like a world from any angle. So, first off, I'm gonna have to say you have, if you want it like me and have start off with the biggest map, so you don't have to edit it later and so on, and you are sure you have enough space. Then I would say this initial cliff level is okay, and then we have how we want the water to be, and so on. You should really start with deep water, so that you can make islands and make coastal cities and so on. Pretty good to start out with that one. Random height field, you can pick this one out if you are really bad at making terrain different, and terrain different heights and so on. I don't want to pick that one because it's better to learn how to terrain the map yourself. Anyway, do not choose Lord Orange Summer because it has the most ugly grass in the game, and you cannot take it away if you pick it. It is the most annoying grass in Warcraft 3 Reforged. It was much better in Warcraft 3, the normal one. So I like to start off with this one because it has really nice tiles and it looks a bit more realistic than the other ones. And then I would press OK, but I have already done that, so I'm just gonna cancel right now. So this is like how I like it to be. Then we have to start off with checking out how the fucking sorry about that. How the stones look like, and right now it looks like shit. Look at this, it's so ugly. I can't even say how ugly it is. So I have to go up here. Nah, not up here, but up here, I mean. Then I would have to add some rock tiles to see if I find a good one. I'm gonna add a bunch of rock type of tiles. Till I find the one I like, and I'm gonna test them out before I start. Okay, it's already added here. Okay, there we have the different stones, so I'm gonna check them out. Okay, this is the ugly one. This is the ugly one, number 2. Okay, so everyone is ugly. Yeah. Okay, so I really wonder why they removed the one that looks good, because none of these looks good. So I just have to pick one of these ugly ones. And the best one to choose is actually, I think it is either this one or this one. So I'm gonna pick the lightest one, I think. And then we will just remove the ones we didn't like. I didn't like any of them, but I still have to go with one, so. Okay. Then I'll just add a bunch of other tiles just for fun, and I really want the sand so that I can make coastal areas, and then we'll just then you can just add whatever you want, and that is the most fun, to just add whatever tile you want. And since this one is one of the best grasses in the game right now, I just add it. And I should find maybe some more grass. Yes, I'm gonna add snow. I'm just gonna have to find the snow I can add. There is the snow. Okay. So then I'm done with adding the tiles for now, and I have 3 spots left if I really need it later. It's okay to have a spot, some spots left. Okay, normally when I'm making Asian type of style map, we just first do like they do, and they always put grass there. So I will start out with grass. Grass. You don't have to paint all grass right now, but like the start of it. And then they always place the sometimes or most of the times they add the starting area down to the southwest. I start out with adding trees. They don't really care how it looks. They never care how it looks. So just do like this and make it a square as usual, because I always make square in the Asian teen maps. I'm gonna make the other maps later. So right now I'm gonna focus on this one. And to make the the editor faster, we can just turn off weather, and we can turn off foliage, and we can turn off okay, shadows I need. No, lightning I need, but shadows I don't need any. There we go. So that's how they usually do it. Okay, and then I forgot that the Asians never use these type of tiles in the cities. They used to use they used to use this type of one in Dalaran and so on. This type, the ones I don't like. So we're just gonna add them in because I'm gonna make a Asian themed, not Asian themed, but Asian style of Warcraft 3 map. It's not. This is not gonna look like an Asian area. I mean, it's just how Asians use the program and make maps. So they use this type of roads. Like this, and this will just be the town where they start out. That's typical how I do it, and I'm just gonna do it just like they do, and I must agree it does not look good, but I'm just doing it how they do it, so just to show, just to learn how they do it first, and then try to keep everything plain and free like this. And then we will make the town like they used to do it. So we're gonna go to doodads and we're gonna check out some buildings. Actually, they usually do use these type of buildings, the unit buildings. For example, like the world RPG, they use there they use the market thing. So I'm gonna go to neutral passive and I'm gonna place it out. If I find it here, there it is. That looks really different than it used to, actually. Very different. But okay. Then I'm gonna find that that type of building in the units. Here's the marketplace, and I'm gonna set it to. I'm gonna search with Control F and search for scale, and then I'm gonna have it. I always set buildings to 2. Always to 2. Any building in doodads and any building in units to 2, because that's a good, very good. Very good scale. So here the players start out, and normally, as I know the Asian type of style of maps, they always go for the elven styles of buildings, and since they changed out the high elven style of buildings, we're gonna have to go with the night elf buildings now. We're not gonna have it in this height. We're gonna make them bigger. So also it's the one that's standing in the wrong way. This is the way they want it, so or actually not. This is not. used to have it. Okay, in my opinion, this looks so ugly as fuck, but I still continue here. I don't like this type of map style. It's too easy and too, yeah, it's too flat, and yeah, it's not my type of style at all. But it's good to start off with this type of style of map if you're new to the game, for example. So normally they used to make these buildings bigger, and I can waste my time and do that now if it's that important. I can do it with some, but I don't want to do it with all. So Night Album. And then we set every building of the Night Album village to 2, because that's the scale we're gonna have. And then we're gonna make them bigger. Usually they used to make this marketplace into a place where you can buy gear and so on, but I like to use units for as marketplace. Therefore, I'm just gonna at least make it, yeah, it's passive. I'm gonna make this building so people cannot click on it. So I'm gonna add locust to it. An ability. Now players cannot click on the building. And I'm gonna continue making this map that Asian players usually make. So I'm gonna add what I used to add, and I add always a fountain. The typical one in the cityscape. Always. Then I'm just gonna add some environmental stuff. this is one of the lucky thing you can do. It is just to place wherever, actually, because no one gives a shit. Then I'm gonna add flowers, because that is just... I'm gonna add flowers, because that's just what they used to do. Hold control to rotate the pots, and control C to copy. Okay, so here we are. I'm just gonna add some random rocks at random spots. And then, as they usually do, the Asian player base, they usually make a portal here. Then we're just gonna have to find the portal, because I'm always having a problem finding the portal. But I'm gonna try find it. I think it's destructible. I'm gonna have to search here to find out. Waygate. No, not in here. Waygate. Waygate. Oh, where it is? And where is it? I mean, Waygate. Where is it? Okay, so here we are. I'm just gonna add some random rocks at random spots. And then, as they usually do, the Asian player base, they usually make a portal here. Then we're just gonna have to find the portal, because I'm always having a problem finding the portal. But I'm gonna try find it. I think it's destructible. I will have to search here to find out. Waygate. No, not in here. Waygate. Waygate. Oh, where it is? And where is it? I mean, Waygate. Where is it? here's the problem. It's turned like this, so I have to make a new model for it. I mean a new when you do that after it. So I'm just gonna go with so I made a new building out of it in structures, and I have to add the model, of course. There we go. There we have a way gate. And just to, I have to make the stairs on the other side of it not show so much, so I'm just gonna add a bunch of trees there so people don't see it. Like this. Okay. I can actually take it a bit down because that's what they used to do, like this. And when they enter that portal, they will get to a new area, like where they start from 1 to 15, for example. And I'm gonna add more portals because that's what the Asian player base used to do. Okay, this looks a bit messy actually, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Then gonna have to make the first area. instance, they just do random stuff and like start off with wolves or rabbits, or they always start off with some small creatures, annoying creatures. So I'm gonna start with the wolves, and I'm gonna see how this will be. Okay, I must admit I always start with a grassy area when I do it. And since they make it really easy, I start off with adding trees and this, and then almost never use this type of tree. I don't know why, but I never do. So I'm gonna go to the fellwood one because they have a nice tree here, and I'm just gonna add a squared, a bit bigger area than the other one. So I'm gonna do like this. Then we have a squared area again, because that's what they usually do. Then when I add water, they do it like this. Okay, maybe, I mean like this. It's pretty deep. It's not gonna be so deep. This is too deep, actually. That's weird. That's really weird. If I raise here, what happens then? This is the type of water I'm gonna have. So I have to actually raise this area a bit because I fucked up. Let's just do like this. Then we have to place the portal on this side. And since there's wolves, we have to make some dirty areas for. Okay, I have to add a good dirt area type of tile. Rough dirt. I have to switch out that rough dirt because it doesn't seem to be a good one. Okay, I added a good tile. It was from, it's the, not the Ashenvale one, but it's the one from Cityscape. It's this one. This one is really good to make it look a bit dirty and so on. Okay. And if you're gonna make a map like they do, just do this fast, ugly, makes it look like shit. Random places. And then they add a squared area, a big squared area that goes up like this. Okay, maybe like this. I'll do this one. There we go. Or maybe not, because I need to have it the grass instead. There we go. And then the normally just make this one like this, and then they add like this. And normally up at the spots like this there will be a boss or something. And now they usually make start off with in the starting area, as they always said, the big tree, that Nordrasil tree. So I'm gonna find it in Ashenvale, environment. No, not environment. I mean cinematic. Level 3. They always add the level 3. It's not gonna be this big though, because this is too big. So just have to make it smaller. I have to go and fix it. Minimum scale 0.10. There's more the style I wanted. Okay, there we go, the big trees. Then I'm gonna add more of the normal trees we used, and that was in Fellwood. We're just gonna place them around, some around the trees. Like this. And then I just place a lot of environmental stuff. Flowers. And logs. Mushrooms beside the logs. These mushrooms were ugly though, but who cares? Then they used to add rocks, I mean. Just randomized everywhere. And also I found out that this rock tile wasn't the greatest. I may have chosen wrong when I chose village village tile map, I think, because then I have to use this one to make it look a bit more normal, to make it fit. That's kind of annoying. To make it look a bit more normal. There we go. Actually, I can add another world tree here, so they don't see the. Where the hell can't I? Okay, I cannot do it, so forget it. So here's the place the wolves are gonna be. Mutual hostel. Okay, it's not in Felwood, it's in Ashenvale. They always just place it randomly, because they know they're gonna use abilities to burst. It's hack and slash, you know, typical in the Asian culture of gaming. I'm just gonna save it. Then I'm gonna make the second area. Gonna add some villagers just to make it make you have an idea of how it looks. Then we have the second area that I will come to. So then we have to take another type of tree. And this one is usually a bit bigger again. A bit bigger than the ones we had before. There you go. Then we just have to make it fit the new style over here. There we go. I forgot that I used to have roads though. I do. There we go, here. No one of the Asian player base cares that much about how it looks in Warcraft 3. So you just have to give them enough stuff to grind and make them respawn fast, because they like to just grind. And just do random stuff and just go with what you feel. Like now I'm having a crossroad in the middle here. I'm gonna add a sign in the middle or something, I'm not sure. And then, like they always do, they add a boss. They add a boss because they know they're gonna add a boss. That's what I know. That's just how they think everything is gonna be. Okay, that was kind of ugly, but this one is okay. I'm gonna have to add a bit of dirt here and dirt up here. Then I'm gonna use this. There we go. And to make it fit a little bit. So. Then we're just gonna add some trees again. Random spots, three random spots like this. And I was gonna show how they make the water earlier. They just do it like this. They add a square of water like this. Ooh, amazing. Oh my god, that looks amazing, doesn't it? Wow. And I'm gonna do the same here because they always add some waters in there. Okay, maybe not because... Okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't know why the first one acts like this and the second one become like this. It's kind of weird. So I have to do like this to make it... no, that doesn't work. Okay, anyway, it looks bad, but who cares? Okay, what enemies do they have here? Wolves? No, I'm kidding. I always use animals. I don't know why, but I always use animals or creatures that have some animalish looks. For example, kobolds and yeah. Kobolds or these, the furbolgs, or okay, I'm talking about the start, by the way. And later they usually add all the different type of enemies. But in the start I always add or either wolves or rabbits or let me see, they used to add, yeah, mammoths, yeah, I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna add mammoth. If I find them, of course. I think I might have to see in Warcraft. Why can I not see them? I was pretty sure they were here. Okay, there they are. The mammoths. Okay, I'm gonna add furbolgs because or polar bear people are what they're called, polar furbolg, in the camps. You can move this a little bit away from. And also, I think I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this video because it looks shit, I know. But I'm just trying to show you how other people do it. On how I'm doing it will be in the last one. This area will be the one I make in my way. This one will be how I workshop decent, not the pro player people, but good enough people do it. And here is how the Asians usually make maps. So, typical, they will always add one boss. And he will stay here, like this. Can add one moment there, another, like this. Okay. Okay, they are often having birds around, so it feels more living. And post lanterns. Not here though. Maybe here. No, not up there. And then we're gonna add the Furbolg huts, and we have to make a new, either make a new doodad or make a new unit, or edit the unit we have. We can see. Hut. Not doing Furbolg hut. Scaling only 2. Why do I never find anything? Is it in Lord Iron somewhere? I have to check. It's in actually don't know. National maybe? There it is. There we go. And then we're gonna make the trigger where they are gonna oh my god, it's not gonna be under there. It's gonna be move player, new trigger, new event. Unit enters a region, select a region, make a region. Action. Move. I always have it in a random point in a region, because then players will not get inside each other when they come out. Then they're gonna get there. Yeah, it was the wrong one, so I have to move this one over here. And then I copy it and paste it here. And make a new one. Here. Well, actually, where they come out, they have to get a little bit in front, because else they cannot move back, you know, if you know what I mean. I have to move this one. Oh, fine. I have to move this one out here. Region. And then I have to be able to walk back, so I'll just make a copy and change out the regions again. This one, back to here. Okay. And make one here. And this one is gonna go back. Unit enters this region and gets to this region. There we go. So let's see. Campaign. There we go. Then I'm gonna test it. I really love beta because it goes so fast. I really love beta. There is no haste, 'cause it goes so fast. Just 2 more years and we are in. Yeah.
Let me face the peril.
Yeah, here we are.
For my people, as you wish. For honor. For my people, as you wish. Strike with great vengeance! Defending your name. Justice will be served. It shall be done.
Yeah, this was the most boring hero I chose for this.
Strike with
At
great
least he
vengeance.
have a divine shield, so
As you wish.
let's just cheat for this now.
It shall be done. For my people. It shall be done. For honor. As you wish. It shall be done.
Ah, I
For
forgot
honor.
to place out the
For my
boss of
people.
this area.
For honor. It shall be done. For my people. It shall be done. For my people. For honor. For my people. For honor.
Here's the next
It shall be
area.
done. For my people. As you wish. Defending your name. Strike with great vengeance. Justice will be served. Strike with great vengeance. For honor. For my people. For honor. As you wish. For my people. For honor. As you wish. It shall be done. For honor. For my people. For honor. For my people. For honor. As you wish. For honor. As you wish.
Right, that's the map for today, guys. This is the Asian type of map style. If you wanna choose this one, you are free to make yourself this type of map. Normally it consists of hack and slash AoE DPS fast-paced RPG game. Next time I'm gonna either make the map style I use to make, or I'm gonna make the normal Hive workshop map creating. So thank you and goodbye guys.